Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my April favourites. Also I have just filmed a video testing some Max Factor products, so if you want to see that then stay tuned to my channel because that will be going up after this video. And also I mentioned in that video that I am filming in a different background today. I just felt like it. I didn't want to set up my ring light and tripod when I didn't really need to. I was kind of just feeling a more relaxed kind of vibe. This is kind of like my old sort of camera setup. It's not something that I'm gonna go back to all the time, but every now and then I might switch back to this way of filming because it's just more relaxed, more simple, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on with this favourites video. It's kind of different to ones I've done before because there's not anything physical to show you, but there is a lot to talk about. It's mainly a lot of songs and then a few shows and things basically, so it's more just random I guess, but I think it's mainly music to be honest. I have a feeling this video is going to be really long. Oh, also that's my Ollie White wristband. I'll get onto that later on in this video. But yeah, sorry if this video is really long. I don't think my battery's going to last for this whole video because I've obviously just filmed one, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to stop rambling because I've already said this video is going to be quite long, and let's get into the favourites video. I don't know if you can see here how long my favourites list is. There's quite a lot there. It feels weird not starting with something physical to show you, but we're just going to go straight into songs. There are a lot on here, like a lot, so yeah, I'm going to have a lot of little clips to show you. I'll try not to show you too much of the song. You can just sort of go and look for it if you want to listen to it. The first song is by Bastille and it is Send Them Off. A few of these songs are really random, like some of them are fairly new songs, some of them have been out for a while, but they're songs that I have discovered recently and enjoyed listening to or rediscovered. So yeah, Bastille, Send Them Off. I like Bastille in general, but I really like this song. I'll just play you a little clip now. Bear with me. Probably should have made a playlist. That would have been a good idea, you know, be prepared. But, you know, it is me and I'm not, you know, expert YouTuber. I don't know what I'm doing. Set me free from my jealousy. Won't you exercise my mind? Won't you exercise my mind? I want to be free as I'll ever be. Okay, so that's that song. Again, just a random one that I've been listening to a lot recently over this month, and I just really like it. I feel like there's not always a lot to say about why I like a song. Sometimes I just like it, so sorry if I'm being a bit vague. But yeah, I just like that song. Next song is The Sound by the 1975. Again, this isn't a very new song. I've just been listening to it again recently. I hadn't really listened to it much before in the past anyway. It was played at Dodie's tour. Just before she came on stage, they were just playing that song and I remembered that I really liked it, so I've been listening to it quite a bit this month. There's a little quick sample of it. Just a really catchy song. Oh, it's raining. The weather has been so weird today. This morning it was snowing, then it was sunny, and now it's raining. I don't know what's going on. Next one, I think is an even older song, and it is by The Script, and it's called Superheroes. And this is one that I used to listen to a while back quite a bit, and I really, really liked it. You've been fighting for it all your life. You've been struggling to make it right. So superheroes fly. I just love The Script in general, and I just think that song has a really nice vibe to it. I don't know. I'm really bad at explaining things. I don't know how I make videos because I'm just a bit rubbish at it. The next one is one I used to listen to a lot and then rediscovered it again, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's just such a good song. It's actually from the credits of Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know if you've heard of that Disney film. It's amazing. If you haven't already watched it, go and watch it. And it is by Owl City, and it's When Can I See You Again. I just think it's such a catchy song and just a feel-good song, and I've just always really, really loved it. Wait, it's gonna kick in. Oh. Just a very upbeat, fun song, and I just love it. It always puts me in a really good mood when I listen to it. Oh, the next one. Oh! The next one is one I can't listen to without getting a lump in my throat. It really like, oh. It's actually from the live action Cinderella film that I only watched for the first time a few weeks ago, and oh my god, I love it. It's so good. But this is a song from it that I had heard a while back and really liked, but never properly listened to it. I love it so much. It's such a beautiful song, and just the lyrics, and just it's just a gorgeous song, and it makes me feel really emotional. I don't want to listen to the ad, thank you. Oh!
In a perfect storybook, the world is brave and good. Trust in your heart.
Oh!
I believe in you and me.
Let me know if you'd ever like me to do a cover of that song, because that is one that I really want to sing. Oh my god, that song gives me serious feels and just makes me think of all things Disney, and I can't deal. Next one, I wouldn't say I've been listening to it loads this month, but I have listened to it a few times, and it is a pretty good song, and I just felt like it needed a mention. It is, of course, Harry Styles' new song, Sign of the Times. Also, can I just point out, his new album comes out on my birthday. Like, is that, or is that not, one of the best birthday presents ever? I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, yeah, Sign of the Times, he brought this out recently, and it is pretty damn amazing. His voice is just incredible, and it's just very different. Like, the style of song is very different to, I guess, what a lot of people would probably expect. They'd probably expect him to go down, you know, the standard pop route like most people do, and like Zayn did. Throwing a bit of shade there, sorry. I've not got anything against going down that route, because I love pop music, but I just like that he went for something a bit different.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes.
It's just a really, really beautiful, nice, good song. They were probably the worst words to use to describe something. They're really basic words to use, but I really, really like it. It's a very chilled song. It's a long song as well, which I like. I like that it's like over 5 minutes long. I'm a fan of that. The next song is called Love on Me by Galantis and Hook and Sling, I think. This is a more upbeat one, and I think it was my sister that introduced me to this song when she was last home. She was playing random music through the TV and put this one on, and she was like, oh, have you heard this one? And I was like, oh no, I really like this one though.
Cause I won't let you down, I won't let you down. I will be singing, girl, put your love on me. I feel it all around, I feel it all around. I will be singing.
Oh, it's about to kick in.
We'll be singing, put your love on me. 'Cause I won't let you down, I won't let you down. We'll be singing.
Whenever I listen to it, it just makes me want to dance, and it just puts me in a really good mood. It's an absolute banger, you could say. The next one, oh, I've got a couple of Selena Gomez ones to show you actually. I'll show you this one first, and then I'll show you the one that I've been like really, really, really loving. The first one is It Ain't Me by Selena Gomez and Kygo. Is that how you say it?
The Hot 50 playlist.
And I had enough. Oh!
Who's waking up to drive you home when you're driving alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning?
I discovered that because of Gabby's vlogs. I feel like everything in my videos at the moment is all because of Gabby. Like everything that I like or have discovered is from Gabby. So there you go. The next one is Only You by Selena Gomez, and this is from the soundtrack to a particular programme that I'm going to go on to talk about because I need to talk about that programme, but if you know, you know. But I'm just going to play the song for now. This song kind of makes me feel a bit emotional purely because it's a really nice song, and just I'm pretty sure that this is already a song and she's just done a version of it. I have a feeling it is, but I don't know. But I think because of the programme and like what part of the programme it comes in on, and just it reminds me of the whole show in general. Yeah, it kind of makes me feel a bit emotional, but it's a really good song.
All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. Only you.
Oh, it's so good! I love Selena Gomez. I've loved her since, you know, back in the day with like Wizards of Waverly Place. And even to the point where I remember seeing her in Barney. If you remember her and Demi Lovato in Barney, you get 10 points. I have 2 more songs left to show you, and then I'm on to a couple of TV shows that I've been loving. Woo! I'm in such a weird mood all of a sudden. The next one is by Coldplay and the Chainsmokers, and it's something just like this. I don't know, I just love it. I'm just going to play it. There's not much to say about it. I just really like it.
I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I want something just like
Hello, I'm back. Sorry if the camera angle's changed. I just had to delete some stuff. Oh, I'm going. Where am I going? Just had to delete some stuff because I ran out of memory, but we are back. My battery's probably going to die before I finish the video anyway, so then I'm going to have to wait again, but it's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, I just really love that song by Coldplay and the Chainsmokers. Don't know, just really like it. There you go. Not much else to say. The final song that is a favourite is one that I discovered a couple of days ago. It's by Shawn Mendes and it is There's Nothing Holding Me Back. Oh my god, it's so good. It's his new song. I am in love with this song. Like, I know I'm going to end up listening to this over and over until I get sick of it. Oh my god, it's so good.
you take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
It's just so catchy. I love his voice in this. I mean, I have always loved Shawn Mendes, like, from the start. I've loved him. But this song I just adore. His voice sounds incredible in it. I just love the tone of it in this song. Okay, so that is all the songs. I'm going to go on to... I kind of want to leave this till last because I kind of want to make a whole video on it. I'm going to talk about it briefly in this video. But I think I'm going to make a separate video on it, just my thoughts on it and that sort of thing. But it is a TV show, which you've probably guessed by now from how I've explained it and because it's so, like, big at the moment. And it is 13 Reasons Why. Oh my god. That show is... Oh my god. Although it is very hard to watch because it is very upsetting and about a very sensitive subject and very real, like very raw. I don't know how to describe it, but although it is quite dark at times, like most of the time, it is so amazing. I mean, I know it's been very controversial, like some people love it, some people hate it, some people think it's too much and not okay to show that sort of thing, but I just think it's absolutely incredible and it's a huge eye-opener as well. Like, just it's just mad how I've just become obsessed with it. I love it. I've watched the whole series twice now. I've watched all the episodes twice. I would definitely recommend going to watch it because it's my favourite TV show I've ever watched. But I would be very cautious that it is a very upsetting subject. And if you're easily like upset by that sort of thing, then I'd be careful. Although I am the sort of person that gets easily upset about things, or I don't know, quite anxious about certain subjects, but I still enjoyed it. It's hard to watch, but it's a good one to watch. Like, it's worth it. It's really good. I'll briefly explain kind of what it's about. I won't go into too much detail. I'll do that in a separate video, and that can be sort of for people who've already watched it or don't mind hearing spoilers as well, because I kind of want to talk about it in depth, but I don't want to give things away, so I'll leave that for a separate video. And then if you don't want to know spoilers, just don't watch that video until you've watched the series. But it's basically about a girl called Hannah Baker who has sadly committed suicide, and she has recorded some tapes, and each tape explains why a specific person has affected her life and been a part of the reason that she committed suicide. It sounds really horrible that she's just putting blame on all these people, but yeah, you just need to watch it. It's really, really interesting and very emotional, but really good, and you just sort of get to see how some of the little things that people have done in her life have really affected her and they don't even realise it. So I'd definitely go and check it out. I'm not going to say anything else about it now because, like I said, I could go on about it forever, so I'll make a separate video. And the other TV show that I've been loving is the 9th series of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's the brand new series. There's already been 4 or 5 episodes, I can't remember now, but it is so good. I mean, I've never properly watched a season of it before. I've watched bits and bobs of different series here and there, but this is the first series I've properly watched, and I am loving it. The latest episode, I don't know if there'll have been a new one once I've uploaded this, there probably will be, but the last one I watched was the one where they did the Kim Kardashian musical, or the Kardashians musical rather, and that was so good. Just that episode in general was really good. I just love the series so far already, and all of the queens are amazing, and yeah, it's something that I never expected to get into, but both my sisters really love it, so they ended up getting me into it, and I really, really like it. So if you're into that thing, you should definitely go and watch it. Even if you think you're not into that sort of thing, just give it a watch. It's quite entertaining. Now on to some of my favourite YouTubers of the month. The first one being Manny MUA. He is a makeup artist and he lives in America, and he is just, his makeup is on point. Like, he is amazing at doing makeup. And also he's just so funny, like some of his bloopers in his videos and just his personality in general, I think he is so hilarious. I love it when him and Jeffree Star do videos together. They're just so hilarious together. But I've really been loving Manny this month. He just really, really, really makes me laugh. Like, every video, no matter what it is, it always makes me laugh at some point, even if it's just one little thing. He's just really, really funny and really easy to watch. And I love his makeup, and he makes me a bit jealous because I will never be able to do my makeup like he does. The next YouTuber is Adam Hatton, and he is a Disney vlogger. He has recently moved to Disney World in Florida because he's doing the cultural exchange program. Is it cultural exchange? Cultural representatives program, I believe, in Disney World, and he's going to be working there for a year, and he's just recently moved there, and he's been uploading vlogs of some of his trips around the parks, and some of them are like an hour long, if not more. Not all of them are that long, but they are pretty long vlogs. But I love that because I am obsessed with Disney vlogs, as you probably know. So when there are hour-long ones to watch, even better. And I just think him as a person is really, like, nice. He seems really friendly. I just think he's a really great person to watch. I mean, even if he just made normal vlogs, I'd probably still watch them. Yeah, he's just really great. I've really been loving his Disney vlogs at the moment. Yeah, definitely go and check him out as well. He's really great. He deserves like way more subscribers than he has. Now on to another YouTuber favourite, kind of partly because I met him this month. I went and met Ollie White at his book signing, and I asked to be in his vlog, and he said yes, and I got to be in his vlog. Odds on eating one of the cactuses that you got off the tour.
Okay, 0 to 10.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, 4. Oh!
So those pictures that I've included I feel like they sort of count as part of my favourite pictures of the month. You know how I like to do a picture from the month, whether it's just a picture that I really like from that month or it just reminds me of a certain memory. So they would be included in my favourite picture of the month. But then there is also one picture that I wanted to include and talk to you about just this specific day. I was going to do a separate video on this, but I'm kind of worried about it because I know that the company don't really like you to talk about. Hello, I'm back again. So basically my camera ran out of battery, but as I was saying, I believe I was talking about how I wanted to make a separate video on this particular day, but the company kind of said don't talk about it publicly, about the audition day. There you go, there's a clue, it was an audition. But I know a lot of people have made videos about their audition experience and they've been really helpful to me over the past couple of years, but I'm kind of worried about it because it is something that I really, really want and I don't want to jeopardise it for that, just for a video. Do you know what I mean? I think it would be fine, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it, so maybe there'll be a video on it, maybe not. My final photo favourite, just favourite in general of the month is this. So, as you can see, I auditioned for Disneyland Paris this month, which to me is absolutely insane. If you know me, you will know that this has been a dream of mine since God knows how long ago. I remember first watching videos about people's audition experiences and like taking notes on it and just finding it really interesting and feeling really inspired and being determined to give it a go myself. At first I was just too young to do it anyway because you have to be 18. And then I just kept thinking, I just kept saying to myself, I'm not ready yet. And then there was also the fact that I just kept saying that I wasn't ready yet, or it just wasn't the right time, or I'd just chicken out. But this month I decided that it was time to just do it because I knew it's something that I wanted. So me and Luke went together and auditioned. I unfortunately wasn't successful, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting anything. It was kind of just for the experience at first. If anything, it's made me want it more, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I'll probably cry, but it was honestly like a dream come true just being there at the audition. Just getting to work in Disneyland, whether I was a main character or a princess, or I was just a performer on a parade or anything, I would be happy with anything. I just really, really, really want to work there. It'd be an absolute dream to perform at Disneyland Paris. I just can't imagine anything better than that being my job, so I'm going to keep trying. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to keep trying. And also big congratulations to Luke, who will hopefully get given some information about a contract within the next 6 months, I think it is. They're going to try and find a contract for him within the next 6 months if they can. So fingers crossed he will get to work there soon, and then I'll just have to keep going to visit him all the time, so you know. If you want me to talk about that in more depth, let me know, and anything else in general in this video, especially 13 Reasons Why, I definitely want to do a video on that, so hopefully I'll get time to do that at some point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's probably really long and probably not very interesting. I apologise, this is a kind of weird favourites video for me. I've not done one like this before, but if you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below some of your favourites of the month and just answering any questions I asked within the video, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because that'd be amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, also, thank you so much for 600 subscribers. I'm so happy with that, so thank you so much. Bye!